Hello friends, in this video lecture we will discuss about single cell protein. Single cell protein is one of the alternative source of protein for nutrition of human as well as animals. As the name suggests, single cell protein, so earlier this was obtained only by unicellular organism, but later on this also getting obtained from multicellular organism. So single cell does not indicate the actual meaning. Why there is need of single cell protein from microbial organism? If we discuss about the data, in world there are more than 25% of human population that is suffering from hunger and malnutrition. So what is malnutrition? In 11th NCERT chapter digestion and absorption, this is given malnutrition as protein energy malnutrition PEM or protein energy undernutrition PEU or protein calorie malnutrition PCM. In NCERT this is given only as PEM, that is protein energy malnutrition. What is protein energy malnutrition? So this is a condition that arises from lack of dietary protein as well as energy, or we can say calorie, in varying proportion. There are two disorders given that causes due to deficiency of protein and calorie. These two are marasmus and kwashiorkor. So these two diseases are very important. Protein energy malnutrition is fairly common worldwide for both children as well as adults, and there are nearly 6 million deaths because of protein energy malnutrition. Protein energy malnutrition is very common in children because children have less protein intake. When we discuss about protein sources, so by conventional agricultural production of cereals, pulses, vegetables, fruits, etc., we are not able to meet the demand because population is growing geometrically. So with respect to that, there is no sufficient amount of protein and other minerals. And when we shifted from grain to meat diet, this also creates more demand of cereals. Why? Because for production of 1 kg meat, there is nearly 3 to 10 kg grains required. So this also causes great demand of grains. That is again a burden over agriculture. So by using single cell protein, we can minimize the load over agriculture. Nowadays, efforts are being made to produce microbial biomass by using low cost substrates. Here, microbes like spirulina can be grown on wastewater from potato processing plant, that is remains after harvesting, grains, molasses, that is wastage of sugarcane industry, animal manure, or even by the use of sewage. We can produce protein enriched food, and not only protein but also minerals, high quality of fats, carbohydrates and vitamins sufficiently by SCP methodology. It has been calculated that a 250 kg cow produces nearly 200 gram of protein per day. With respect to this, if we are cultivating microbes like Methylophilus methylotropus, here Methylophilus is about genus name, Methylotropus is about species. So if we are culturing about this bacteria, so only 250 gram of this microbe biomass is sufficient for production of 25 tons of protein per day. That is multi times more with respect to this 200 gram of protein that is produced by 250 kg of cow. While here only 250 gram of microbe is producing 25 tons of protein per day. Now about the microbes that are used for production of single cell protein. So cyanobacteria, that is blue green algae given. Second is algae, and example here is chlorella. This also is unicellular and produces single cell protein. Bacteria, for example, Methylophilus methylotropus, this also produces, as we discuss here, 25 tons per day of protein just by only 250 gram of microbes. And fungus like Candida, that is a type of yeast which is also unicellular, as well as multicellular fungus like Fusarium. So by these sources we can produce a bulk of protein or a bulk of biomass within limited period of time. Why? Because they are growing in a geometric pattern. They are multiplying. Actually, by a single bacteria there will be 2 in one cell division, then by next cell division there will be 4, by next cell division there will be 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. In this manner they are growing. That's why they are producing a bulk of protein. In NCERT especially these two names are given, spirulina as well as Methylophilus methylotropus. So spirulina is cyanobacteria or blue-green algae, while Methylophilus methylotropus is a bacteria. Now the advantages of single cell protein. So first thing, single cell protein is highly enriched with proteins, minerals, carbohydrates, vitamins, and very poor in low quality of fat. Second, single cell protein can be easily grown on any cheaper material like wastewater from potato processing plant, animal manure, molasses, as well as sewage. Production of protein as well as other nutrients by using single cell methodology also reduces pollution. Why? Because for production of single cell organism we are using the pollution causing sources as given here: potato processing plant wastewater, animal manure, sewage, molasses. All these are waste products, and we are using these waste products for cultivation of or for culture of single cell proteins. Fourth, by single cell proteins production we can also reduce pressure on agriculture. How? So when we are using single cell protein as a source of protein, there is no need to implement huge amount of pesticides, huge amount of fertilizers in the field areas. So this also reduces sterility of soil.